Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, and I want to talk to you guys today about a product that's gotten a bad rap. So if you've heard of a reverse mortgage and it makes you think, ugh, not a good idea, well, it's not that what you've heard about it is 100% wrong, but you might have some really outdated information mixed in with some myths and some just wrong information as well. In the past, this program has gotten a bad rap, in part for some good reasons. There have been some issues with it in the past, but a lot of that has been fixed. Something that people sometimes think is that the bank owns the home. Now, it's a mortgage. You've gotten a loan. So if you're 62 and over, this is something that's going to be an option for you. You do own the home. Another thing is that a lot of times people think they can lose their home. Now, this is the part where I said it was kind of like old information. In the past, it was possible. Not that it was all that common, but if you had one person on the mortgage, like for example, one spouse and not the other, it could happen that when that spouse that was on the mortgage passed, if the spouse that was surviving couldn't qualify for a refinance of that mortgage, they could lose the house. Now, what they've done, they did this 10 years ago, so this isn't new, but a lot of people are still not aware that this change was made. And now, one, you do have to put both spouses on the mortgage. So it is a requirement that both spouses be on that reverse mortgage. What we'll do is we'll qualify you for the mortgage based on the younger spouse. This way, if things happen where one spouse passes, there's no risk of the other spouse losing their home or being kicked out of their home. So this is something that got improved a long time ago. Another thing that got improved about that 10 years ago is a lot of times people felt like if my parents do this or if I do this, my family won't be able to get the house. Well, they've put things in place now so that the family has the first option to purchase that house at market rate. So it doesn't matter whether the person who got the reverse mortgage came out really well and has not paid their mortgage for a long time and they've lived in the old age, the family can still get that home at market rate. Okay, so some great changes that have been made to this program. And what I want you to think about is if there's somebody or if it's you and you're 62 and over who is struggling to make their payments, who is not living their best life because they have this mortgage and it's tying them down. Or maybe they have some improvements, maybe for health reasons that they need to make to the home to make it more accessible for them. This can be an option for those 62 and over. What I would hate to see is somebody who owns their home, is 62 and over, and is struggling to make their payments and not living the life that they want when this is an option and it is a good option. And a lot of the myths about this program that may come from past knowledge, if it's older than 10 years where you got that information from, you might want to give me a call so you can check and see if that information is accurate. Because in a lot of cases, like I said, with the stories of people losing their homes, stories of spouse being kicked out of their home, those do not happen under these new requirements for reverse mortgages. So they have put things in place to protect those who get a reverse mortgage and make it a better product for senior citizens. So if you're in Florida and you're looking for a reverse mortgage, or you know someone who might benefit from a reverse mortgage, from not having to make a mortgage payment ever again for the rest of their life, reach out to me. You can go to ksarahomelending.com or you can reach out to me directly. I'm looking forward to talking to you. We can set up a consultation where we can talk to you and maybe even your parents or maybe with your children to go over what this mortgage is and what it might be able to do for you and your family. Give me a call. I'm looking forward to helping.